welcome back to More Talking, Less Thinking, where we talk more so you think less, with your hosts, Millie and Macaulay.
Hi, welcome back to another episode. It is, well, is it the last bank holiday? Well, it's the last bank holiday for 2 months. It's the spring bank holiday.
Bank holiday
We're
weekend.
filming this a little bit early on the Saturday because we're going to a barbecue on Sunday and we're going to be severely drunk.
Yeah, just thought first barbecue of the year.
Yeah,
That's what
barbecue
I've been
season's arrived.
craving.
Yeah,
But it's a bit hard for us because we don't really have like an open garden. Well, no, we have an open garden. We don't have a closed garden, so we can't have our own barbecue. So I'm excited
yeah.
to have a little burger.
Some fun in the sun. Well,
Yeah.
the sun's
No, positive. The sun's gonna come out.
gonna come out tomorrow.
Well, I hope it does because I feel like it's been sunny for the past 2 weeks, and now what? It goes raining when I want to go out and have a barbecue. Well, not me personally, it's your family, but
yeah, no, all the fans are. I feel like everyone's going to be out because it is the spring bank holiday.
Yeah, so
and it's the last bank holiday until like July. And that's like,
is it not in June?
no,
No,
might
it's your
be.
birthday month in June, so
Yeah, so
we'll be celebrating all
it's
month.
bank holiday all June.
Yeah, for us anyway. Unemployed queens on it.
But yeah, I
Saturday
think there's not
afternoon.
another one now till July then August. They have like a load in start year.
There's 3 in May.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit.
And then I think there's 2 in. Oh yeah.
Actually, I bet people who work love it because they get it off, don't they? Whereas like, stress me out because kids are off
all the time,
and it's a bit hard
all
to
the time.
do my job while they're doing it.
Yeah.
But quick one, do you want to jump into first? First segment, sorry. First segment is Between Friends, and this one is. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. This one is a question, as always. No, the question this week is, what's one thing people misunderstand about friendships? And I have one. I think a big misunderstanding in friendships is that you should always agree with that person.
Yeah.
Or I was going to say be on their side, but I think they're 2 different things because
you always need to be on my side.
Yeah, that's what I'd always be on your side if you're wrong. Like I will say maybe like
unless it's me and
it is wrong, but
you.
I'm still going to be on your side. Yeah, but like the having to have the same opinions and stuff. I don't think I think that's a big misunderstanding because I just don't feel like you have to. I think before I had like a real friendship like you, I think I would maybe like be a bit disheartened if they disagreed with me and think it's personal attack. Or it's not. We just have different opinions, and that's what it is.
That's what makes us special.
Yeah, I think that's one big misunderstanding of friendships. I think. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like a lot of people think. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, a lot of people think like you should agree with people, but a lot of things, like we are so different on anyway. Like, why would we agree? Like, we don't have the same taste in all foods.
Yeah, we do now. I think I've grown to it.
Yeah, I think the more time we spend together, I think
also like like the spicy marg.
Yeah, but I think in the sense of like, look, we don't agree on everything anyway. So it's like, you don't like. I think people probably want to just agree more, so that it's like, because if we disagree about more things, we're probably going to fall out a lot more. So there's like that side of it. But I think, you don't have to agree on everything, but there's certain things you do need to agree on.
Yeah.
Like how to treat a friend. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
So if you disagree on that, then there's no
but like stuff like preference, opinion. Do you know what I mean? On like other things outside of friendship, then you don't have to agree at all, because like we do just disagree. Like I like somebody, like, do you like this? And you're like, oh no, I don't really like that. I'm like, oh, I do. Do you know what I mean? And then you'll be like, oh, do you like this? I'm like, no, not really. And like, I do. It's never anything like.
Yeah, well, like with that, and I think like people misunderstand like doing what's right for you because you don't have the same opinions. You know what I mean? So they won't put themselves first if you don't have them same opinions. Where it's like, just put yourself first. This is your opinion. That's their opinion.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, because I don't like to just agree just because that's your
just because
opinion.
for the sake of it.
Like that's not
like just
not me.
Yeah.
I think as well. one thing that I think people misunderstand as well is that, like, when you fall out, or like, I don't know if it's even like when, like, that you will fall out. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is going to be times where, like, not just like you disagree, but where you have like a conflict or have like a disagreement.
A
I'm not saying
bicker.
like every time you agree, then you disagree, then you argue.
Yeah.
But like when you, I think people think like when you fall out with somebody, like that has to be it. Or like when you fall out with somebody, like that means they disrespected you. Whereas like everybody's gonna hurt you. Everyone's gonna make you happy. Do you know what I mean? Like not everyone's gonna make you happy, but everyone's gonna in your life is gonna go through that stage of they're either gonna hurt you or they're gonna make you happy or they're gonna like. Do you know what I mean? You can't expect somebody to just always be the best person all the time because that's just not reality of it. Like sometimes we're going through it. So when I'm going through it, you might look to feel like, oh, he's not being there for me. But then I'm going through it, and then when you realize how it is, then it's like you can see through it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you need to. I think people think like friendships don't have fallouts. I see it like when people interview like friends, and they're always like, "So what do you argue over?" And like, we never argue.
Yeah.
Or like, granted, you might not argue, but it don't mean it's unhealthy to argue. Do you know what I mean? It don't mean it's like a bad space. Like people, that's the way of communicating. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, like for us, a lot of times we've had to learn that how to communicate in a way that's not argumentative. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not wanting to be argumentative, but we only know how to just say it how it is. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it can come off wrong, but like that don't mean you need to just fall out. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people, when you grow up, when you get past 20, 21, when you start growing up, you realise you're not just going to fall out with people over things that, like, when you're a bit younger, someone will piss you off, and you're like, I'm not speaking to him. Do you know what I mean? You kind of have that, like, boundary, but it's like, it's nice to be vulnerable. It's nice to admit, like, sorry, I understand my mistake. I understand where I were wrong. I apologise. If you're willing to also see where you were wrong.
Yeah, then we can work for it.
Yeah. But, like, it don't always have to be, or it even doesn't have to be, like, you've hurt me. I don't feel like I've done anything wrong, but you've really hurt me. Can you, like, be understanding about it? Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be like, oh, they've hurt me, so like I never want to speak to them again. Obviously, it crosses the line if it's like repetitive.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like people just don't expect people to argue.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say that because I was talking about it with my sister over day as well. That like a sister and her friend that like if you have a bicker, it doesn't mean like you fell out forever. You've just like disagreed on something, and then when people are like, "Oh, like are you not friends then from what happened like other day?" and it's like, "Child, just let me live." We're just like, it's just a little like disagreement. It's not like like because I was saying like when we have a bicker, I know it's not worth falling out over. Like if you. I know you're never gonna, but if you obviously like slept with my partner or fucked me over in some sort of way, like we're friends with someone who I weren't friends with, then clearly, but we know where his loyalties lie, so we would never do that. And that's when I know it would be like cut off, won't be friends with you again. But it's never out like that. It's just silly little
that's
things.
That's why we are friends with each other as well, because we know that
not
we don't carry them kind of attributes. Like like we spoke about it enough to know that we weren't just gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? We know, and we know in ourselves that like I trust you enough to know that when you say something, you don't just go around someone else and be like, actually, just like, do you know what I mean? Think something else. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I said this is how I feel, I'm not just going to get around somebody else and be like, actually.
I feel,
actually.
Like, no, because that's not being true to yourself.
No.
And I think you should always be true to yourself. You should always put yourself first. Well, I mean, if you're in a friendship, obviously, then I know it's easier because I know some people definitely do put other people before themselves a lot. But
that's about growing up.
Yeah.
You have to realise who to put first.
Yeah.
Or not like who to put first, but like when you've got the capacity to put other people first.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I find it easier to just help somebody else if I'm going through shit as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
sometimes it takes that benefit.
But sometimes if I'm going through shit, I can't be as well here. Yeah. Because I'm actually going through shit. Do you know what I mean?
Through shit I'm going through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what type of shit I'm going through. Like.
And that'll just have to fall on us. On how time is.
Because, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of something else what people misunderstand about friendship.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Never think.
Just the Lipton settling in.
I've got a Lipton today. For £2 for £2. But they weren't too lemon, so I had to get me one.
Yeah, love that. I did have another thing, a
Yeah.
misunderstanding. I forgot it.
Just rolling about in your brain.
No, because I didn't write it down. You wrote yours down. And I thought, I'll just remember it, because that's so cool.
You'll probably remember it halfway through it.
Oh yeah, that's it. A misunderstanding about friendships. There's a misunderstanding of talking about friends. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's such a misunderstanding. I don't have it really often anymore. Now I've grown up. Like when you
talking about friends.
Like if I told somebody if I told like Nat or Saf, like you ain't got around to speaking to him, and I was like, oh yeah, like Millie's like speaking to this lad or something. Do you know what I mean? Or like Millie's something's gone on about you or something, and then they say like tell you, and it's like, oh, you've been talking about me.
Oh yeah.
That's just like
a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's like if you're like I'm not around people who can take that kind of shit to heart. Like understanding if I'm slagging you off and someone saying he's talking shit about you. That as well, like talking shit. Like I'm talking shit all the time. Like I'm always talking shit. I'm always talking rubbish. Like that's why I've set this podcast up, because I thought I talk enough shit. Do you know what I mean? So like and like I talk shit to you. I talk shit to people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like obviously. There's a difference when I'm talking shit to you and when I'm talking shit about somebody to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not obviously running around talking about shit about everybody. But, like, there's certain situations where, like, you can just be talking shit. It is just about somebody.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't be friends with people who are like, oh, they're talking shit about me behind my back. Da-da-da-da. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like, that's life. We all talk shit, a little bit of shit. So it's got back to the person you didn't want it to get back to.
Yeah.
Because that's not my problem.
Yeah. I think people could, like, depends how they are, like, as a person, I guess. Because, like, if you did say that, and then someone said, oh, Corley were, like, proper talking shit about you. And then I'd be like, oh, what did it say? And then if they said that, and I'd be like, that's not even like. And then they're like, more mad. They're like, that's why we're friends,
because we know I'm not talking shit. And we understand
I'm like, it's
not.
basically sticking up for me and saying, I ain't got time to talk to you a minute. Like, I'm just like, unavailable. Like, instead of me saying it, he said it for me, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, he said, she's a stupid bitch, I don't want to be a fucking friend. Then I'd be like, that's different. But no, I think some people can take things and then run a mile with it and think it's that when it's just not. Twisting and I'm like, I already know my friendship, so it's not like I could. I wouldn't even believe it anyway. I think I do say often, so if someone said like, Collie's talking shit about you, if they did say, Millie's annoying and she shouts, I'd be like, fair enough, because he tells me on a fucking regular basis to shut up because I'm annoying. Like, it's not out, like, he never tells me. Obviously, they said something else, but you would never. People just like to...
No, like, but as well, like,
if they're, like, not trying to, like, cause a conflict in our friendship, but what if some people just have that intention? Do you know what I mean? Because I would never have that intention. Like,
I'm just imagining it's just like when, like, ricochet. Like, shoots, it's like, pew, just bounces off.
Yeah.
Try again, bitch.
Yeah, could never with us, I don't think.
No, I don't think anyone could get between us.
No. Because we would just be
we don't care about anybody else.
Yeah, which is I actually don't give a fuck. I feel like you're lying.
Yeah.
And I'm not so
you're delusional. You don't live in our world.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense in our world.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I've been in a situation where people said like, oh, you've been talking about me because I've said something that they've said about somebody. And I'm like, we all be saying shit. Everyone's saying like, oh, I said this, Macaulay said this. Like, it's not really shit stirring.
It's not that I won't say it to the face.
Yeah.
Like, if you've pissed me off that day, if you've pissed me off that day and I said to, like, my other friend, oh, they're just pissed me off, they're a bit annoying then.
Yeah.
And then they go tell them and then they obviously, like, feel the type of, like, oh, yeah, you were a bit annoying that day. Like, I just didn't, there's a time and place to tell you. I'm just not going to randomly come up to you and say, you've pissed me off that day. Because unless you say, we're a bit annoying that day, then I'll be like, yeah, maybe you are actually.
Well, yeah, so I was just thinking, like, me, you, like, Saf, Nat, like, I think we all are not like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's why we do get along.
We're like, a bit open.
And maybe other people who we don't really get along with as much, they do be a bit like, you can't talk about him because you're talking shit about him.
Yeah.
And like, if someone says to me, "Well, you're talking about me," no one really says that because I'm gonna say yeah, and then what you gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, well, did you say this? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now what?
No, because
Yeah.
sorry, I'm gonna say I actually had a situation like that.
Yeah.
So I text you like, "Did you say this?" And I just put yeah, and they just put no worries. And I was like, "You can't like." I would be like scared, but I thought. Not like scared, I'm not scared of no one, but I just felt like I was really chatting shit about it when I just don't think it was chatting shit. It just got brought up into conversation. I said what said because I'm also I hate that would have eaten me up for them to say that. So I would maybe I didn't say it malicious with malicious intent anyway, but when someone's like calls me out for it, like it's not like I won't be like I won't tell her anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, I did, and then what are you gonna do?
Because we're not one of them friends as well. If someone said, "Did you say this?" I would never say no.
No, if I did.
Do you know what
like
I mean?
if I didn't say, I would actually say no. But if I said
no.
it, I would just say
because I know that at one point I'm gonna have to have said yeah, I did, and then I look like a fucking liar.
Yeah,
like you do lie, but then you eventually tell the truth.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Me, like I'd rather just say.
I hate.
I'm not even gonna lie in first place.
I hate little white lies, so I just rather just say yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Because you're not gonna fall out with me, and if you fall out with me for that, then we were never meant to be friends. Because
or I would just never be your friend in the first place.
Yeah. Because you've just got to talk about people. Gossiping makes the world go round, and that is not even like a joke. Like back in the day, I think I heard a conversation before that men said that women gossip, and like they called like gossiping as such a bad thing because all women were finding out all actual information, like finding out all the tea, and then that's how like women now can vote and like not just like from gossiping, but like gossiping saves lives.
It stems from something.
Gossiping saves lives. Good gossip. And you need to kind of low key talk about your little friends and just like what's going on, like what do you think, like are they alright? Do you know what I mean?
Obviously,
so they're not talking shit.
Like we all have different, like in a friendship group. I think everybody has different everyone has different experiences with different people.
Yeah.
Like for my experience with our other friends is different to your experience. We're same friends, but the two totally different
like one of his friends. Like as friends go through different experiences that are kind of new to us and like So like when we're together, we kind of just talk about it, but it's not talking shit. Just be like happy for him. Do you know what I mean? Like we've got good intention. We're just talking about a situation that they're going through, talking facts.
Yeah.
It's all tea, no shade.
Period.
And that's what it is.
All tea, no shade.
And that
concludes topic change.
Jump into the next segment, which is kind of all tea, no shade. Kind of might be a new segment, but it's currently still an old segment.
Yeah.
It's going to be more reality.
So let us know what you think.
But no, don't have to let us know what you think anymore. No one does. Sick of asking. I feel like we just need to think for ourselves at this point. But because we've got more reality. I feel like it seems reality TV, whereas like I feel like we need a segment for the stuff we're going to talk about next, like
drama in the world.
Yeah.
Pop culture, I think.
It's like the hot topics.
Like what's going
Everything on Hollywood Unlocked. What you be seeing.
Because if you don't follow them, they've got all the tea. Actually, no, subscribe to it because we've got all the tea.
Yeah, we're gonna
have all the tea.
But yeah, no, we're not gonna be taking it all.
Have you seen that emoji that's like that? I love it.
Yeah.
People have been using it for clock it. I don't even think it means that, but
I know actually. I think I was gonna do it over day.
I think I put it on one of our posts. I thought I hadn't told him that that's what that means, so I don't think you're gonna know what I'm about. But I think you would.
Do you know what? I seen it and I didn't think that's what you meant.
Ah, did you know?
I just thought she meant okay, and I thought random for you.
You didn't reply back, so I thought, why is he not reply back?
Yeah.
So I wrote like a sentence, and I thought, I bet you don't actually know what that emoji means. Well, it don't really mean. I seen someone use it on, you know, like badges or something. And it was like Anna's body, clock it, and then they put loads of them. So like, love that. Yeah. I'm using that now.
Reinvented the emoji.
yeah, I'm running with it.
But yeah, don't know how we got into that, but all tea, no shade. We're gonna think about calling this segment more tea, no shade. More tea, less shade.
Or something like that.
Something along the boat. We just like to bring you along for the creative experience because I hope one day it can just inspire somebody to just be like, they did it. They literally just did it. Watch their episodes. Look, they just talk shit. They're just talking about what they're gonna do all the time. No stone uncovered.
Yeah. Literally no behind the scenes here. These are the behind the scenes and the full act.
Yeah.
Like
I see people doing like behind the scenes you know, in the show. And it's like trying to do the behind the scenes, so it feels like you're behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I behind the scenes would be a bit like
too crazy. But yeah, sorry, we're gonna jump into Kris Jenner's face card. Never declines.
Declining or not?
No.
No.
Let's talk. I swear to God, if you haven't seen Kris Jenner's face, should we post a picture?
Yeah.
She looks absolutely fucking insane. I don't know how old she is. I know she's at least 60. 68, so she's nearly 70.
Yeah.
She looks fucking insane. And you
Don't
can't
put
even
words
talk
on
shit
Kris.
about it. You cannot talk shit about this facelift because that's the best facelift I've ever seen. If I've ever seen a facelift anywhere.
Get me on that.
Yeah.
When I'm older, I want slap back. Like,
looks
that's
like
her face. I would say she looks more like Kendall.
She looks like
Kendall and
pushing.
Kim mix.
She looks a bit like 30s, 40s. She looks like nearly 70.
No, she does not at all.
If I could look like that nearly 70, then
no, that's what I aspire to look like. I'm getting the lift. I'm watching a video, and guess what they actually like do? It's a bit like bizarre. Like they physically cut
all around your face.
Cut all around your face, and then just like
suck it all back.
Suck it all back up. But like we tried to compare, like we got 2 pictures of a day and tried to compare like chin, nose, jaw, cat eye.
She
looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
She looks incredible.
Only thing is though, at least we can see how it ages. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
so
another thing I was gonna say, like people being
she'll
a bit
look
like,
amazing for a long time. She's Kris Jenner.
Yeah, let's be real. She's
not
a fucking
gonna
momager.
slack.
She's like momager for like 6 kids. She's like on this shit. Yeah. She's actually a boss.
I think she's gonna be momager for their kids as well.
Yeah, we need to be like, we need more Kris Jenners in this world.
Yeah, and do you know what? She's actually such a beautiful soul.
Yeah,
I feel like every time you watch her, she's like, she cries a lot.
Yeah,
so do I. Not on this podcast. She cries
because she's a very sensitive person, coming from a very sensitive person who cries at a dead unicorn dieting. Then I get her, but no, I think she's like Malik. She's called. She run Chloe's podcast, and she was saying like when she was younger, she'd love going to Kris Jenner about things because she'd just like be like a proper mum vibe and give her loads of like really good like mum. Like I think Malik said like she would only go to her mum for certain situations, but she used to go to like Kris for like so much, and she used to give her so much advice, and I'm like, I love that.
No, but yeah, I think I've watched a few. Like I've obviously watched Kris Jenner over the years, but like I've watched a few scenes where you can tell that she's like being a real self, and she's just beautiful like soul. She's just a nice person. Yeah. Like she's not, and she might be like, oh my god, well she did that with sex tape and whatnot, and like she's a businesswoman on like whatever, but she's not like, she doesn't seem like a horrible person. Do you know what I mean? Like there's people out there who have really bad intentions, cruel, just evil, and you can just. You can feel negative energy. Like she just does not.
I've never been around, but I feel like if I be around, I'm gonna have this shock of positivity.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I feel like she's just gonna radiate energy.
But also another thing, what I'm gonna say is, people like bashing her online. It just winds me up. And I'm thinking about haters like, fuck off, just like run away. Nobody gives a fuck. Like bashing her online because she's not spoke about it. Right, I'm not being funny. She's probably had this procedure last week, so she actually just hasn't had the time to say what she's had done because she's just trying to live her life. She also has loads of other things. And it's not like she's not been open about Botox and stuff in future. Yeah. She will probably openly... she will... When I get passionate about something, I always like mix my fucking words up. I feel like if I ever do a big talk, I just come.
You have to write it down.
Yeah. Yeah, proper. But
speech.
Yeah, I feel like she's been open before about like her having... surgery, like surgeries, Botox.
She's got a reality show, shouldn't
it? So it's not like she hides things. Like I feel like she will openly say it. Like she's had this.
Probably,
why would she have to hide that?
Season 7 at Kardashians.
Yeah, she'll probably be like, she'll make a joke. I'll laugh. Like she'll make something funny about it. I know she will. Like she'll just be like,
they'll probably filmed it on Kardashians.
Yeah,
like it'll literally be like
the transition. Yeah. So leave fucking Kris Jenner alone.
They don't really not talk about stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like all Kardashians, like it does mean like people are actually like going on another tangent. Like people like hate on them so much. Like they've literally like multi-millionaire fucking women who's brought this bit. Like Kim's just graduated law school.
Yeah.
Not many people can say they've done that. Like,
just that though. Go on,
yeah, sorry. They're just like multi-million people who are actually the most inspiring people. Like they're very fucking.
Yeah,
no matter how many
They've achieved so
procedures,
much.
no matter how many procedures they've had done and how different they look,
Yeah.
that does not change their soul and the way their mind works and how inspirational they are to people.
But no, yeah, what I was thinking, Kris Jenner, she used to get so much hate
For what?
for photoshopping her photos. Now she's got surgery, so she doesn't have to Photoshop, and now you're mad.
Yeah.
This woman.
So pick a fucking side.
You can't.
You can't.
Because this is it. Because haters are haters. So when do you pop up? I feel like if you pop it, like everyone who's hating on Kris for using Photoshop are the same haters who are hating on her for having a facelift. It's like not like separate people. It's the same hypocritical people. Dickheads.
Contrarians.
Contrarians. Yeah.
I think that's what they are.
Yeah. No, they're just haters.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And I think all the haters should actually just.
Low belly.
What did you say over there? You said a good point.
Snake's belly.
I don't know if you said it on this podcast, but if we all just ignored the haters and flushed them all out, and then.
No, my point was.
We just.
That we should. I don't know how we should roll it out.
Let's all build
I actually was thinking I
community.
might start a campaign, but I think it could actually flush out haters.
I'm on it.
If everybody, every like celebrity, everybody who's like posting on social media, influencers, everybody ignores every hate comment, like we're just going to ignore them for like a year, and then everybody who comments something positive, we're just going to comment back to them, and then just like put love hearts, and everyone's going to like comment on everyone's things, like more positive things, and then the more positive shit we post, the less negative people can get in, and then they'll be like, and then every time someone posts something negative, just post love hearts, and everyone just attacks it with love hearts, and then we just flush out the hate. I think it could work.
I'm on that.
I feel like we should just try it and like just never reply. Like if we all say we're never gonna reply to hate comments anymore because y'all losers, and we're just gonna
fuck y'all
reply to happy comments. That's it. That's it. What's it called? Social hate, social media hate.
Even replying to hate comments with a funny intention, it still keeps you on the page. Yeah, like you'll always lose.
It's fueling them.
You'll always lose because they're gonna come back next
that's
week
what they
and you're
want.
not.
Yeah, that's I'll try someone else.
They get enjoyment out of that, so letting them get enjoyment.
Let it be. Let it be.
But Kris Jenner's face slaps, and if I don't look like that by 70, then I will. Because I'm going to get that facelift what she got when she tells us all about it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think if Jenner's mum, she appears on Kardashians, she looks fucking good, and I think she's like 8. She must be 90 something.
Yeah, she can't be 80.
If Kris, she's. Oh my god, yeah, she's 90.
I think she's 96.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sure
just had the birthday on there, didn't they? She looks fucking good. Yeah. Like, get me what they're getting.
No, all Kardashians look amazing.
No hate over here for Kardashians. I want to.
The fact that people are just hating on Kris Jenner for having a facelift, like, I'm sure anybody in Hollywood or whatever that, like, in celebrity status, whatever, anyone with a bit of money who's on camera, get a fucking facelift when they get to about 60 to 70. Do you know what I mean? She's not like the first, and she'll not be last. So,
period.
But mind you, I bet everybody else gets hate, but you can't just hate on Kris. You cannot hate this face card, this facelift. It's magic. I swear to fucking God, like she looks insane.
Yeah, she does.
Like I swear, like our Shukoth.
Our Shukoth.
Our took back.
Well, I seen like a Paris picture, and she were in like she had her glasses on, but I thought like you could still see like she looks just different. And then when you mentioned it, I was like, oh, I seen something. And then when you actually showed me a face, I was like, oh my god, I can actually tell she looks gorge.
I feel like if it's if we can take anything from this facelift, we're all gonna look fucking amazing in the future. There's hope for us all.
Yeah.
Because
think of it like that.
Why not?
I wonder how much it cost her. Or actually, I've got a question. I'm gonna ask you if you think celebrities have a responsibility to be transparent about the procedure. Do you think that they need to like be open to the fans about it, or do you think they're allowed to have that privacy to themselves?
Yeah, I think everyone's allowed to do what they want. I don't think I don't think just because someone's a celebrity they've got any responsibility.
Yeah.
But some people who become celebrities because of like their values and their like the things that they do. You know what I mean? Like people like them for who they are. So
Yeah.
if they start changing and start
Yeah.
like if so, like say you started liking like you started watching somebody and like they started doing things and they were like really open, and then like it got really famous, and then like they just like stopped telling people, and then people expected them to tell them because they used to be so open. Then I
Yeah.
understand that, but I don't think like if like I think like who's somebody who tells us about the procedure. Like a lot of people, like most people now, like on Housewives, will say I've had this done, I've had this done, I've had this
Yeah.
done, and I think I don't expect them to. They choose to because
yeah.
they're open about it.
Yeah.
But I think once you've like done that, you can't then like stop. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You can't just like
Talk
start being
about one
open
thing and then don't
and
talk
then like
about another
like
thing.
then like you've had a nose job. Like say you've
Oh,
they
lie
tell
about it and be like,
yeah,
no, I am.
they're like
Yeah.
like 6 months later you have a nose job, but then you don't want to
Yeah.
tell anybody you've had a nose job. You just want to pretend it's natural when
Yeah.
you tell everybody else you've had these surgeries. Then it's like then you're just a liar. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just, but I don't think you should be expected as a celebrity to do anything.
Yeah.
Tell
Because
anything.
you're still a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you're not because you've got paps outside your house. But everybody is still a fucking human.
And, like,
Everybody is still just
And
living
somebody
this
can
life.
lie. I give everybody a right to lie about it, and then say 2 years later, I lied about it because you all gave me shit.
No.
I won't even hate on somebody. Do you know why? Because I don't care less.
Yeah.
What someone does to their body
Yeah.
is none of my business.
Yeah.
Like when people are like, oh, Cardi B's had butt shots and then she's lied about it. Da, da, da. I fucking love Cardi B. If she wants to lie about it, let her fucking lie about it. If she wants to
Yeah.
butt shots, let her.
Let her
If
do
she wants to
what
have
she
a take them out.
wants.
Then
Yeah.
whatever, like Molly May's face and stuff.
Yeah.
Like when she started having all them fillers, like she didn't like them, so it's like free range for me to say I didn't like them either. Without being nasty. I wouldn't. It's not my place. I'm not gonna fucking like. Obviously, it was a good sign that people said to her so that she could see, so that she got them removed. Because maybe if people didn't say it, she might have not have.
Yeah, which is true.
But she possibly would have because she realised she looked stupid.
Yeah, I think her sister told her she looked silly, so she would have.
But like, but yeah, do you know what I mean?
well,
Like, but like
she
even
would,
in that
but
sense, like even if she would have lied about it or whatever, like
yeah, what's it matter?
that does not have changed
Yeah.
my opinion on who somebody is
Yeah.
as a person. So
Yeah,
if
I
it
think
changed,
that.
if you're so bothered about that, then
You need to get a new day job because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why
it's
are
because it's probably because people are just so bothered about their life. In that
I am
kind of
bothered
line
about
as
other people, but like I'm not
Doubt
like
it, though.
dwelling in that much bother where it's going to
Yeah.
change and affect my life. Do you know what I mean? It's just like I'll
Yeah.
see it, and then I'll move on. Do you
If
know what I
Christiana
mean?
lies about this face lift, which I just should want though, because
Yeah, to see,
it's obvious.
that's what I mean.
Why would you lie?
I think it's just the fact that like it's quite new, and obviously she's not going to come on day after like I've just had this.
Yeah.
She's not really. She don't post on her Instagram story 20
And
times a
especially
day.
if she's recorded for
like
a show.
another person
You have
like
to save it.
I don't know, like someone who does vlogging all the time.
Yeah.
Then that maybe they would be like, oh, yesterday I had this.
Yeah.
When do you ever see Kris Jenner pop up on an Instagram story and be like, hey guys, it's Monday.
Just had a
We're having a
facelift.
facelift. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she'll probably put a post out when she's
Yeah.
ready to put a post out.
Yeah.
And I think just let people live until they're ready to tell you.
Yeah.
Because she might also be
People just like to be
someone
on
also she might be grieving. We don't fucking know. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
She
Like
kind of
she
was.
might be grieving while she's having her not. We just don't know what the fuck's going on in their life. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Leave the Kardashians alone.
Yeah. I wonder if people are just trying to
Get
get
your money
that.
up, ho. I think you should get your money up and then talk about her because
Yeah. Yeah.
let's compare bank accounts and then
Yeah. If
You
you're not even wearing makeup, you don't even work in the fashion industry, you don't care about
and
it
you're
like
saying
that.
your
Why are you
makeup looks
bothered?
terrible for your face. Oh, go away.
Do you know what you see? You see like just like men. Like just middle-aged men commenting shit. I'm like, that's alarming. Like
men are just
you need to fucking like just
men are so annoying. Like men will
I
comment.
said die, but
That's
just
it.
no.
No, actually I do. Yeah, actually I hate
Middle-aged men commenting hate about Kris Jenner's fucking face.
Or anyone. I think middle-aged men are like at it with hate. Like I think that's probably most haters. Just middle-aged men that are just like
middle-aged men who've been rejected by pretty women who've had procedures done.
Yeah.
And like, you're not even that pretty.
Yeah. Like you would still
Goodbye.
bend me over the bed. So well, not me, Khloe Kardashian. Yeah. Because I would.
Period.
Count that in.
But yeah, another thing that I want to talk about in the pop culture. Don't know if everyone's been seeing. I feel like everyone's been seeing because That's the only reason that is happening.
If you're not seeing, you're seeing it here today.
Jojo Siwa and Chris Hughes. If this is the most obvious publicity stunt I've ever seen, if I've ever seen one, like, it's just so. It's just bollocks. Like, you can just fucking pretend to post how many pictures, you can kiss, you can do what you want. There is no, like, just I don't even see him that much. Just so people. Oh, I bet I could just from what I've seen, there's not enough. It's just not a relationship. I don't know. I see people in love. You see people in love. They just don't look in love. They just look like two friends posting photos together, doing an odd kiss. And like, granted, they might have had sex or they might not have had sex or whatever. No.
So I think
it's fake.
Like they're basically.
They've not had sex actually.
They're basically saying like they're just like a really close friends. But like I feel
apparently they're gone official.
Yeah, they've like so basically apparently because JoJo's done a post. They've both done a post basically and wrote different captions, but it doesn't say in the caption we're officially together. But everyone's commenting like this has got to be the official post because like people are now putting like the kissing and stuff. I do think it's absolutely weird, and I actually feel a bit for JoJo's ex-partner. When she were like, I feel like when she was in Big Brother House, she were actually like, not when JoJo were in Big Brother House.
Yeah.
She was still with her partner who absolutely had no idea. And she were getting all this fucking like, JoJo's doing this, JoJo's doing that. Bless that fucking poor girl. Everyone's saying to her, you've got no right to be upset because you're only with her 3 months. Like, she's still a fucking human. She was still weird. It's still confusing for her. But I think I also had another point, sorry.
I think that probably wasn't even the worst part of a relationship with her.
Yeah.
I've seen Jojo Siwa in a few relationships. As well, I've watched Jojo Siwa since she was on Dance Moms. I fucking love Dance Moms. And I actually did watch Chris on Love Island. And like, granted, I didn't watch Big Brother because it would just, I don't know, I didn't get around to it. I just don't think they fucking know. No, and I'm not like I'm not fucking Houdini. I'm not God. I don't create all and all.
Yeah.
But I know vibes. Like I can
see that.
You could just.
I think it's a bit.
You'll take a fucking rocket scientist to work that.
I think it's a bit like of an awkward vibe. It's a bit awkward, and I know like opposites attract and all that, but no, not in this instance.
I think
like,
what it is,
you don't
she's
see
got
the love.
a lot of like American.
I think
popularity. He's got a lot of UK popularity.
Yeah, because
Crash Bang Boom.
Olivia said. Olivia commented saying on her post, well, someone made a TikTok saying, I wonder what Olivia Atwood thinks about this. And she commented underneath saying, JoJo's famous.
But she's really famous.
She's really famous, didn't she? Instigating Chris is only with JoJo for the fame, which is, if Olivia said that, dating some, I know everyone can change, but you're still who you are deep down. Do you know what I mean? You can change to a certain extent, but you're still that fucking person deep down because.
But that's the thing. It's because it's like quite a shocking one. Like people, it's causing a lot of conversation. Do you know what I mean?
I think they should have just.
That's why they did it on show.
Like they're not even saying if they are friends or if they are together. So I think they should actually just sell like they're in like they're not saying out about it, and that's weird because. Actually, I think JoJo might have said like she doesn't even know her son. I feel like I've heard something like she don't even know what's going on.
I'm just sick of seeing it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's like 21, 22 and
She's just turned 22.
And our Rosie?
I don't know. 30 something.
It's literally pushing 30.
It's got to be 30.
That's just weird. Anyway, that's weird. Number one. It's weird because she's like, I don't know if you've watched like JoJo for the past few years and stuff, she used to have like bows in her hair, like JoJo Siwa, she had like big stars, like multicolored, gay pride, gay flag, doing all this like.
I think she's childlike.
She did that song.
I guess she's obviously like a bit mature. Like I'm not saying she's not mature because she's obviously a woman, but she is still like.
Yeah.
Not mature. She's not like she's not. She's not. You won't see like
I said no when she does like. She did a show, like she had a competition show with like loads of like kids and like they were dressed all like colourful and like It's just like I'm not being funny. I know we haven't gone from Olivia Atwood to her, but like somebody who can date Olivia Atwood, I just don't see him dating JoJo Siwa.
No, it's just like, not in the book.
Like, it's just
Flip the
not.
page.
And I think that's why it's like possibly so shocking and so whatever. But I feel like either in a few months' time they're gonna come out and be like, no, we weren't even together. We were just like, we're good mates. I feel like it's
And
just
that's what's annoying. And I
and
feel
then
like
that's just point proven that it is a publicity stunt and that it's just it just brings the question why what for what reason. And if it is for fucking publicity, then they both need to be cancelled because it's fucking weird. Like, why? Like, people don't actually care, but because you're putting in everyone's faces, it's making people want to have a conversation. But quite frankly, if you actually broke up, no one would give a fuck. Like, in a week's time, 2 weeks' time. Sorry.
You won't go there.
Yeah, that fluff. But like, no matter what happens, it's gonna fucking no one's gonna be talking about it in a few weeks' time. Do you know what I mean? And that's literally where it is. The scene how much like momentum it got when they were talked about on Big Brother together, and I thought, let's not fucking stop this. Let's just stay together. Let's just like be around each other doing content because people loved it and it got a lot of views. Do you know what I mean? So like that's kind of what it's just running with. I just don't see like.
No, I just don't see. I don't see it. I think it's you just, and I feel like
unless he's actually gay.
I think
because I feel like a girl who's bisexual can't get with a straight man. I feel like she'd have to get with someone who's bisexual or something because like it's just the worlds like you just don't understand each other. Like what? So she's 22 and she's literally like been straight, bisexual, fucking gay, back straight, back this. She's come out. She's doing all these like. Karma's bitch. She's like had this outbreak for gays in our fucking generation or something, and now she's just gonna get with him. No. Don't work.
No, I think it's
the way strings and the universe is working. It does not work like that.
Like I think you can actually see like even like people on Love Island, like when they
she's
get
a real
couple,
tomboy.
Yeah, when they get in a couple, like on like even on Love Island, I can see like you've actually got a bit of, like chemistry, like a connection. Like I can see a connection between. You can see a connection through a screen between people. You just can't. I know you can. Like I've watched plenty of dating shows where I'm like, and they literally last like Millie and Liam. Like when they went on Love Island, I genuinely thought you're like a really good couple. Like you've got a really good connection. They've been together for ages. Like they did split up at one point, but whatever. Like you can see the connection, and they're showing everywhere on TV, on Instagram, and you just cannot see this.
I just felt there's no like sexual chemistry or like.
No, I don't think.
Like I just don't see the like. Not like I'm trying to imagine them like sexually, but I just don't feel like.
No, I think if they did just be like we are friends and just stuck as being friends, but like hugging you on your leg and kissing you and stuff
that's
like.
What it is. It's like it opens it for speculation. Do you know what I mean? If they just said, "Oh, we're friends," then that's it. We won't even be talking about it today because we'd just be like, whatever.
You won't be kissing and stuff like that if you're friends.
Look at us giving them fucking airtime.
Yeah, you won't be kissing.
This is all the time.
You won't be. There won't be kissing if you're. You won't be like kissing and like hugging on your leg and like.
But that's it. You either
and like all
you are, you either are and you just say it, or you know, it's just weird.
Yeah, and I think it's just a bit not for me.
And like, I've just watched loads of JoJo Siwa. There's like, from being like. On Dance Moms to like over the past few years when she's been doing music and been doing stuff and like her interviews and stuff. I just can't see her.
Yeah.
She's a bit like no. She's not a bit no, sorry. The situation's just no. It's just not.
Yeah.
And when it actually comes out
not.
that it's fake, I feel like we should actually cancel her. I'm not a big fan of cancelling, but I'm not a fan of lying either.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think they're just trying to use each other's followers.
Platforms,
yeah, because they've both got like different kind of followers. Like she's an American, like Dance Moms. Like obviously she's got younger following. He's got like a older following from Love Island. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and then it's like American, UK. So I feel like it's just trying to just do that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I think they're both exactly them type of people.
Yeah.
And
Olivia who dated him
she says that. And,
for a few years.
And JoJo Siwa, like her mum literally does anything for her to get famous. Like that's all. Like that's literally what Dance Moms is. It's like they do anything for him to be seen. Like they do anything like for more like for more views, for more
Fame.
that's literally what, like, the fucking fame hungry as fuck. And I'm not being funny. Chris Hughes, you see him doing loads of stupid shit since Love Island, like having a stupid fucking suit on so that racers doing so much like stupid talking, like he's hosting something, like trying to get all these things because he's gone to Love Island and it didn't work out, like it didn't. Do you know what I mean? There's no else come from it. So, and like Jojo Siwa, she's done Dance Mums. She's not got any fucking film roles. She's not got. She did a tour that flopped. All kids said she were a fucking horrible person, and the mum, they said that they used to talk to everybody like shit. So it all flopped. So, yeah,
that's it.
Clock the fucking tea, bitch. You're getting cancelled.
Yeah. No more clout time or time.
I don't care how cute you think you are.
Time, not being clout for.
Watch me get cancelled for it. No.
Watch them prove us wrong and live long lasting in the fucking stars for years and years and years. Joking, they won't anyway. They've got too many.
She's been gay for 2 minutes. Like, trust me.
Well, she's only 22.
Yeah. So I mean, she's only just like realised she's gay. You're not gonna go straight back into a relationship and then just be back with a man for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You just.
And I think that's what's like a bit like. Just a little bit confusing because obviously she's come out. Well, sorry, I don't really know. I probably should brush up on my facts, but I'm not sure if she come out lesbian or if she come out bisexual. Like, I'm not sure. Like,
she did that Karma's video where she was like kissing a girl in it and stuff, and like, it were all there.
I don't even think I've listened to that song. To be fair, I'm not really ever been a huge fan of
it's
JoJo
never been on my
Siwa,
Spotify playlist.
Not just like if there's a video, I might watch it, but I think you've probably told me more information about JoJo than from like Dance Mums and stuff, but I think I had a point. That's about 2 minutes I stay. No.
Lost it?
Yeah, I lost it because I've got all those here.
But yeah, maybe we should wrap it up on JoJo Siwa and Chris.
Yeah, wrap it up.
But if it comes out fake, what are you gonna say? If they end up saying, actually, well, they'll probably not say we're a publicity stunt. They'll
sorry, if that's what's a bit
ways.
Weird, I think, because if she come out, like, she's gone from dating girls to just dating a straight man. Yeah. Like, you can do that because you can do what the fuck you want. Yeah. You do what you want, but it's also just a bit like, it makes you like, just like,
I think she has a bit of ADHD as well. So she's 22 with ADHD, bisexual. She's not gonna be. And
it gives like, and it does give me idea like she's way more into, like, she's loving this way more than he is. Like, not like but like, so I feel like he's with a full of fame, but she's more into the thing than it is than him. He's more.
She's better at acting.
He's more bothered than like. He's more bothered about the like fame and the whole around situation. Yeah. She's more bothered about their relationship. I feel like she's like more happy and giddy about it, where he's a bit more like, it's not really.
This is a job.
Like, I'm faking this, but I don't know. I just see like she's a bit more like loving with it.
Yeah, no, yeah,
really loving.
Because that's
he's more
her,
like,
that's like her kind of as a person. Like, she's really like that. That's why I just don't feel like they work, because I just don't see that from him. Granted, we don't know him, but it's just.
Yeah, we just don't see that. Topic change.
Yeah.
On JoJo. No hate, but
I just don't know what it is about him. I just feel like she's too young, and I feel like this relationship a publicity stunt, because meaning they are not like two people who have just naturally formed a relationship and now they're just
a platonic.
And they're like but it's not like there's no one else involved saying, this would be a good image. This is like, I think you should do this. Do you know what I mean? There's people in their ears making them do shit. I don't give a fuck.
Period.
That's how it works.
To segment number 3.
Segment number 3. More to love.
I was gonna say more talking, less thinking. More to love, less to spend. Mine this week, actually, both can vouch for this one.
Yeah.
Korean face masks. Gorgeous. If you wanna.
This one.
Oh yeah, actually.
You have to show this one.
Nure, it's called. I got mine from TikTok Shop. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. If you want glass skin,
overnight,
get that on. And a point, so you can wear it like 3 to 4 hours, or you can wear it overnight. Don't be scared about wearing it overnight, because I was absolutely scared to wear it overnight. Like, I won't be able to sleep. I did wake up at 9:30 in the morning and took it off, but
I woke up
I
at 5 in
didn't-
the morning and took it off.
It
and I
didn't
think
irritate me in my. I didn't feel it. Like I woke up and my
Mm.
face was tight, yeah, but I felt like it was going to be more annoying than it was.
Yeah,
But you can use it through day anyway, so that's
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, if you want beautiful, glass, gorgeous skin,
natural glowing
Korean
skin.
skin mask, this one.
You probably have to use it often, but it does like
Yeah.
when like to be honest, when
Your
I wash
face is
my
looking
face,
quite glowy, actually. What you used on it today?
just my normal skincare. But I
Looks
used
nice
that
and
face
glowy.
mask last night. Not that one, that of the winter one. So-
That one that I forgot to.
Pull apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So laughing for.
But
So I'm
no, but yeah, that face mask, it is actually alright. I kind of woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I don't sleep right anyway, best of times. So I don't know what it was.
But you did say you were going to use it through day and then have a different experience.
But I kind of actually want to use it again for bed
Yeah.
to see if it actually wakes me up again.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Because I don't know if it woke me up or not. I don't know if it will just.
I think I might use mine tonight.
And it will wake me up because we had a takeaway.
I might use mine tonight for glowy skin. I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm going to have a shave tomorrow, so I don't know if to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it tonight. But yeah, my more to love, less to spend. I don't know if I've even said this before, but I do. I think I have. I feel like I can imagine myself saying what I'm going to say next.
Have you? Okay, you think of something else?
I might have said my face sauna.
I know what you can say. I can cut this bit out, but that spray from Omani.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm actually going to say.
Yeah.
That actually,
Yeah, I
I
think
took
you
a
said
picture of it
that.
the other day.
Yeah.
But I was going to send me a foot spa just in case I hadn't said it. I got a cheap foot spa once. It was like 20 quid. It's got like bubbles, settings, but that is just so cute for a spa night. And I've said that.
I remember saying it, yeah.
I was like going to say it and I thought, no, I've said
Yeah.
that before. But yeah, if you haven't got a foot spa, spa nights are just complete with a foot spa. Especially like face masks, foot spa. Oh my God, yeah, it's just such a vibe.
Yeah.
Candles, lighting, like,
Bath salts.
yeah, everything. But get to Home Bargains for, I don't know what it's actually called, so I'm going to put it here. I think it's called like hydrochloroporous spray.
Yeah, it's that ingredient.
Oh, that sounds like a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, it's like an ingredient it's a new ingredient.
Hit the market.
Yeah.
And it's basically, I think it's like £1.50, which is like, oh my God, that's a bit cheap, but it's like got 5 stars on it. That sells it for me. I've kind of been using it and I've not had like any breakouts. I think I've actually had one, but that because I've had chocolate. I've been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and this is the first breakout I've had in 2 or 3 weeks since I started using it. And I've literally been using it like 3 or 4 times a day, to be honest. It says just apply to skin whenever, but basically it clears your pores. It's like a bacteria cleansing, microbial. I don't know. There's some fucking science that it's just cleansing your pores out. It says it on the bottle, and it's refreshing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like in the morning, if you just like before you just get out of bed, if you're not washing your face straight away, because I don't like to wash my face straight away in the morning. So like I'll spray that a little bit, or if I'm like just before I'm going to bed, if I've just been like eating or like, do you know what I mean? And I'm like not going to wash my face again, I'll just spray a bit of that on. Just anything, or even if I've been out, I've been sweating after gym. It's basically one of them.
If you travel a lot, people like to use it on planes.
It's basically one of them thingy sprays. What you put over there?
Yeah, we're gonna say
it's called.
The ISO Clean.
Yeah, it's basically that,
Clean
but
one, but just a cheaper version. Which is
and it's in
Home
Bargains.
To be fair,
it's on the shelf.
ISO Clean is not really that expensive, like more expensive, but yeah, it's not easy to get. Whereas that in Home Bargains is quite easy. And what we're gonna say is the other thing, the spray, like it's honestly, even if you don't wear makeup, if you don't wear skincare, like you should still get it because like I use it on my hands before I do makeup. I spray a little bit over my brushes sometimes. It's just like gets rid of the.
It's a skin friendly antimicrobial.
Period. And it's spray. Put it in your fridge.
Also, it does it's got like a bit of a chlorine smell, but like
that's
a lot of the good ones that we've had before smell like that. So then when this one smells like it, it's nothing new. Do you know what I mean?
It's safe to put on your face and it's not broke your. Yeah, I actually nicked Home Bargains earlier for some dusting sheets. That's another story. But I got some of that.
Did you get some?
I thought I seen it and I hesitated and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna get
just get it. Yeah,
I've run out of my ISO.
It's just nice to just spray a little bit on.
Oh no, it's not ISO Clean. I don't think.
I think it is.
Is it? Because I have a Kanzen one as well.
Yeah, I think you've been. I think you've had
one now. So yeah, beautiful. Then 3 brands: Home Bargains, Kanzen, and ISO Clean.
Just get yourself a little spray because I swear to God, it's like kept my skin clean and prepped. So if we look a bit disformed, Millie's just been for a wee.
A little was.
What will that deep breath for?
I'm out of breath doing that. I'm just so unfit, Joe. Honestly, gym's another topic. Another topic for another day.
Yeah. For after this podcast.
Yeah.
That needs to go in as plan. Because that needs to actually happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to move on to the next segment. I don't know how we finished the last one, but yeah.
We don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah. No,
I always said that, but we clearly do give a fuck because we're talking about it.
Yeah. But we don't give a fuck anymore. Because we're not talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to play a game, basically. But we made it a bit extra spicy, so it's a bit of a extra spicy game. It's a bit of Would You Rather, OnlyFans edition. And I think it's just a bit of a insight.
Yeah. No, I think it's a fun game to play because I think it's just like a little quick game. We do usually play like longer, bigger games. But
Yeah.
I know, I'm excited for this
But yeah,
game.
we wanted to do like...
I don't think we've ever played a
We wanted to do something about OnlyFans and something extra spicy. But we
Yeah.
also wanted to keep it a little bit fun, so we thought,
Yeah.
Would You Rather, OnlyFans edition.
Period.
What works better?
Because why not? We can
'Cause
do
why
what
not?
we want.
So I think what we should do is, I'll read a question, and then we'll do 3, 2, 1, and answer.
Right.
And that's it. We're not getting whiteboards out because it's just faffing about
And
for
like,
no apparent reason.
nobody wins points because it's a would
Yeah.
you rather game. It's just would you rather do
Yeah.
this or that. Nobody's
Yeah.
winning.
And we're just going to have
If
a
we
little
agree, we agree.
conversation.
If we disagree, we disagree.
Yeah,
But
that's
you can
life.
do that in friendships.
Full circle moment.
Who wants to do number one?
I'll do number 1.
Go on then.
So, would you rather be in the top 1% for a year and then disappear, or be average, so like top 10%, but consistent for 10 years? 3, 2, 1, 10 years.
Average but consistent.
How are we going to actually say them at the same time? Because I'm actually
I
saying the
know.
full thing. I think we should
Yeah.
just say like a little,
10 years.
like, would you rather be for 1 year or 10 years?
Right,
Do you know what
yeah.
I mean? Because then it
Yeah,
prefaces it.
10 years.
Yeah,
I
10
would
years
be.
for a fact.
Defo.
I feel like being top 1% for a year.
And then you disappear and then you never make
Yeah.
any money.
I feel like you've been in the top 1% anyway.
Yeah.
Since you've started, so that don't really make much of a difference.
Yeah, no, I would be average but consistent 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because we love consistency.
Period.
And that's
More
all I
for
want.
Consistency, and if no one's got consistency, you're not going to inspire.
Yeah.
We're not
And
consistency or
do you know what I was
transparency.
thinking about? I think that makes us show that. Sorry, what am I saying? The fact that I feel like possibly everyone would say that answer, but just that we're just living for the future.
Yeah.
We don't just want a quick buck. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like it's. I
I'm
don't know.
always thinking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We want a longer plan.
Yeah.
Like we're in this for the long run, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
we're
trying
in
to say.
this.
Fuck me, can't get my words out today. You do the next one.
Question number 2. Would you rather date someone with an OnlyFans or date someone who secretly subscribes to others?
So what should we say? With OnlyFans or subscribes to?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
with
does.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
just said it wrong.
Sorry.
I can't remember what I said. Or like,
It's alright, but yeah.
Yeah, for a
Right,
fact.
someone who does. Secretly
You mean
subscribe.
secret doing shit around me?
Yeah, that's it. Why are we doing
For a
secretly
fact.
in our relationship? We're not. I'd just
Yeah.
rather you do OnlyFans than we do it to get my own
Yeah.
buck.
Yeah, no, I need somebody doing OnlyFans anyway because I can't be asked with it. Not doing OnlyFans.
Crying about it when we have an
crying.
argument like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
You're on OnlyFans, like, yeah, bitch, and you're broke.
Yeah.
You ain't got a job, so fuck
And
off.
I'll still pay for your tea, so fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah, so get out. No.
Yeah, no, definitely date someone with an OnlyFans.
Yeah, because if he's not doing OnlyFans and then he secretly subscribes to OnlyFans, fuck that.
Yeah.
If that's one or other, then NO spells no.
Sorry, I'm just going to make a lot of it bigger because I'm blind.
Yeah, love. Right, next one.
Next one.
Would you rather make 100k a month but have to post daily foot content, or earn 10k a month for full nudes only twice a week? 3, 2, 1, 100k. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not making
So-
rules, but we're kind of getting into it.
I'd
100k a month.
Yeah,
I'll post. yeah.
rather post
I feel like
100K
that's.
a month.
I feel like they should be the other way around. Like, would you rather get 100k a month, but you've got to post full nude twice a week,
Yeah, then.
or do 10k a month, but you only get but it's only full
Yeah.
content? Because then
No,
bitch, I'll just
because-
do fully nude
No, because
100k.
foot content's like you have to do that daily, but that nude you only have to do it twice a week. but you're doing way less. You're in 90k less. So I'd definitely be going for
Yeah.
bigger book.
I know.
How do I keep saying book as well? What's all that?
Look, if you
Yeah.
book. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I know that.
100k a month. Give me the money.
Give me the money.
Yeah.
Next one. Would you rather collab with someone you don't like but know you'll make money, or miss the bag and keep your peace? So it's
Right.
wait.
Yeah. So peace or money. 3, 2, 1. Peace. Go girl. I feel like, yeah, you couldn't pay me no pretty benefit to fucking sleep with somebody. I mean, I've slept with people I possibly really didn't kind of want to sleep with in past, but that's part of like being gay. Now,
Well,
no, especially somebody you don't like. So not like I couldn't collab with somebody where like I probably didn't like them.
would you rather collab with someone you didn't like?
Do you know what I mean? If I don't like them,
Yeah, no.
no,
I
I'll
wouldn't
just
even
get
be
with somebody
asking for
else
that
who I do
collab.
like.
Yeah.
And get the bag.
Yeah, no.
And keep my peace.
Or even if it's like, would you rather collab with someone like is ugly? I'd still choose peace.
What we're considering ugly? Ugly face,
Like-
nice body. Or
Yeah.
ugly dick.
Ugly face, nice body.
Ugly dick. Or nice dick.
If it's an ugly dick, it's out window.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it don't pleasure you.
No, but if it's like ugly face,
or even
nice
if it's
body,
a
nice
nice
dick.
dick, average face, like an alright dick.
Where it's ugly.
No, a good dick.
Where's the ugly though?
Face.
So it's ugly face.
Ugly face, good dick. That actually pleasures. Nice, good size.
For some money. Maybe, yeah.
For a bag.
If I didn't have any like hate towards them.
Yeah.
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 I could do that.
Yeah.
But not somebody I didn't like.
Yeah, no, that's a bit more.
I'm not talking somebody I don't like. I feel like you're gonna try and hurt me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Killing session after.
Yeah.
Like,
you're
like, you killing
like
roleplay.
having sex and they're strangling you, and then you're like, I think this person might actually want to kill me. I think I might not have to be here again.
Oh my days! The first time I experienced that, I actually thought I didn't know it were normal, but because I didn't experience it before. I discovered that I liked it. I discovered that it were really nice and I loved it, but I didn't know that's what was happening.
Yeah.
And I were a bit like, not like what you're doing. I didn't say like what you're doing, but I had to like take me a bit to be like, this is sexy. This is what's happening. This is what he does because he's fucking shag loads of people, and I'm just like.
But yeah, when I think about.
But yeah, sorry. When you were doing it, I thought I didn't know if you were doing it a bit too hard. I didn't know if to be like stop. I don't know. I feel a bit like.
Yeah, if they're doing it at all, they're doing it too fucking hard because you shouldn't really be fucking strangling that much. It's more just like put your hand there.
Yeah, just like.
I don't need you to actually strangle me.
Yeah,
if you're actually strangling people, you actually don't have sex enough because that's not actually what people want.
If you strangle someone, then what? You want me to suck your dick? Like, I'm trying to fucking get my breath back.
Yeah, me, you fucking. What's it called? Just close my fucking throat hole.
Yeah.
Strangle me with pipe. But yeah.
But yeah, next one.
Yeah. Would you rather your partner secretly subscribe to your content or secretly subscribe to someone you don't like?
Why did they say someone you don't like?
Skip that one because I don't like that anyway. It's obvious. Would you rather date someone who's 100% supportive but never watches your content, or someone who watches everything but low-key jealous?
Ooh. 3.
Okay, so we'll say supportive or jealous.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, supportive. Yeah.
Well, I love this for us. We're actually not saying. I thought we would disagree with a few of these, but we actually agreed on them all.
That's where it is, though. That full circle moment when we're talking about you don't have to agree on everything.
Yeah.
But a lot of things you just naturally agree on.
Yeah.
And that's why you're friends. Do you know what I mean? Because these are just like.
But no, sorry, I would say someone who's 100% supportive but never watches my content then.
Yeah.
Someone who's
that's
jealous
fine.
because then we have an argument and you just like,
yeah. Who watches everything and is jealous. Fuck that. If he's watched everything and he's jealous, he's going to be like, yeah. I'd rather him not watch anything, but he loves what I do. And it's like, yeah, this is a better life.
Yeah. Like, just lets me get on with it freely.
Because I don't actually want my partner to watch me having sex with other people. Just, we're together. We can just have sex.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Period.
You want no one.
Would you rather be famous on OnlyFans but hate your content, or love your content but have no followers?
Right.
That's. We'll do famous or no followers. Or love or hate. Yeah, we'll do love or hate.
3, 2, 1, hate.
hate.
Yeah.
I would still want the bag.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to live my life with the bag. I'd just be like hating my content a little bit, but I'd literally have no followers. Maybe if I have
what's
less followers.
point?
Yeah.
Is it if it's because it says no followers? Like,
Yeah.
there's no point loving your content. Maybe to the sense of like loving your content and then hopefully one day, but that's not what it's saying. It's saying like you love your content, but you just get no money for it.
Yeah.
I don't think you could really love something that much and not be earning money from it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think you could be really fucking famous, earning a lot of money from it, and then hating it.
Hate your content, yeah.
So it's a bit of a oxymoron, I would say.
Yeah.
But
no, hate defo.
Yeah.
For me.
Give me the bag.
Actually, not defo, because I would defo sound friends with that one then.
I'll just do something that I do like as well, and stay rich.
Yeah. It's my source of income, my job.
Yeah.
So I can do it all. Next one.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's me, innit? Would you rather never receive tips again or never get new subscribers? 3, 2, 1, tips. We're literally in sync. Yeah.
I don't know about that one because I feel like tips, obviously tips like range from whatever price and you're not always determined to get them, whereas subscribers you're always determined to get subscribers every month. You're not always if they don't put the renewal on, but that's what it's kind of saying.
And a subscriber can buy content that's separate to a tip.
Yeah. So I would say never receive tips again. Yeah. That would be mine.
Then never have a subscriber, because you've never had a subscriber again.
Oh, this is a good one. Boom. Would you rather lose your phone with all your content or have it hacked publicly? So would you rather lose your phone and just like think obviously it's not, you don't know what's going to happen, or would you rather someone hack your phone and post all your content online?
I just lose it and never know what, and then just hope never know what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is that what you would do?
I thought we didn't do a 3, 2, 1, did we?
Yeah, no. I was just trying to explain. You looked a bit confused.
I will read it next one while you were reading top one, so then I will confuse what the fuck you were reading, and then I will like, that makes sense now.
But yeah, would you say that lose your phone with all your content on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
3, 2, 1,
lose.
Content. Lose content.
But lose all my phone, so I don't give a fuck. But also, not saying
have it hacked publicly.
Who would choose that?
That's like messages and all.
But that's like, so with that hacked publicly, like you'd still, I'm guessing, like you still keep your phone. Do you know what I mean? Like you still keep your phone, but all my personal data is out there. So
but I've got no dignity.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't anyway when I posted my tits.
No, because that's it. Because don't let people think that just because you show your tits, you've got no dignity. Because that's not what dignity is.
Yeah.
Kind of is.
I'm just making life.
I feel like it might be, but I'm going to change the narrative because I'm fucking making it fit me. No, because you choose your own dignity. That's it. So if I choose to have my tits out and this dignifies me, you can't say I've got no dignity because I'm choosing to have dignity.
Period.
If I'm embarrassed, then I've lost my dignity.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking own it. Right. Would you rather your best friend do OnlyFans or your sibling? 3, 2, 1, best friend. Yeah, I don't really want to see my siblings.
My sibling.
No, because
one of my siblings does do it, but I would choose my best friend to do it over my sibling.
Do you know what people have said to my siblings? Like they've talked about, like, me, and like the size of my penis to my brothers.
Oh yeah.
I just find it so uncomfortable, and I think if it were other way round and someone did that to me, I would probably knock them out. Like if someone started saying, "Oh, have you seen your brother's penis?" Yeah. You were fucking weirdo. Yeah. Like, are you fucking alright?
Oh, it says she is a weirdo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. But like for them, they were just a bit uncomfortable. Whereas like for me, I'd be fucking swinging. Like why the fuck are you even saying like you fucking
if
weirdo?
Like, oh my god, your sister's tits are massive. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like oh,
have you seen your sister's tits? I'm like,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's just weird.
Why did you have that? Like, of course I have, but like, why the fuck are you even saying that question?
Yeah, of course.
No, around a group of people as well. Like,
yeah,
that's just weird.
No, but like for Finger though, like you actually do see your sister's tits a lot.
Well, I've got other sisters. That
yeah, but like,
I
don't think boys are willfully showing each other the will. No, like I know for a fact.
You'd be surprised.
No, but I don't think like. What, like brothers though?
Just walking around house naked.
I don't know, because like my brothers have always like we've
Yeah,
always
I
had
think,
boxes on and
yeah.
stuff. Like I don't know, like
Sorry,
I feel
actually,
like you've always had
you've
knickers
obviously
on,
got
like
your nana in your house, haven't you?
yeah, but I feel like you walk around like a bit like you'd walk around in your knickers and bra. Do you know what I mean? So a
Yeah.
lot of times.
Or walk
But
around with
sometimes
pants
you not have
on
a
with
bra
no
on.
bra.
Yeah, like you cover.
If I
I don't
walk
know, there's
around
just
with no pants on,
yeah.
it's just because I've just got
I
our
think like
bath or
covering
something.
like that bit is different to covering your brothers a
Yeah.
bit. Do you know what I mean? But like if someone said to you, "Oh, have you seen your sister's fanny?"
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, "What the actual fuck?" That's
Yeah.
the literal. That's what it's like saying. Like it's just weird.
Yeah, but it's so weird.
So yeah, I'd rather not find out that my brother's
Anything.
posting the dick pics anyway. Because actually, because I find it a bit hard actually that you do OnlyFans. Because I'm sometimes going down his Twitter, I sometimes see her and I'm like, tits out. And I'm like,
girl.
it's not the mood I'm in.
No, actually, I think I've done that to you a few times.
And that would fucking scar me if I seen anybody in my family. And that would scar me. Yeah, I'll retweet her sometimes when I see her. But like,
I see
if I'm not having a wank, or if I'm not doing it like
yeah,
that.
like stopping him,
just
sucking
like,
yeah.
pew.
Yeah.
But
The next one. Would you rather be invited to a sexy creator party or a networking business event?
Sorry, what?
Would you rather be invited to a sexy creator party, so like a OnlyFans party, or a business networking business event? Right, so we'll do networking or sexy.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
networking. Yeah, bitch.
We're on this networking. We're trying to get on it.
I've been to too many sexy parties.
I can't create my own sexy party.
Yeah.
I am sexy party every day.
Sexy party, yeah.
It's always a bot.
No.
Yeah.
Get me to the
business
networking
event.
events.
Always get me there.
I know, we'd literally be looking. Actually, I've got a conversation about.
Get through them.
Do you know my family who've got a podcast, that Honey and the Hex?
Yeah.
They got invited to Amazon Podcast Festival.
Oh, wow.
And it was like a free Amazon festival for podcasters and stuff. I know.
Love that.
I know.
Girls there.
I know.
But do you have to be invited or can you
I don't know.
a ticket? Oh, we'll have to get
I need to get the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, go next. Oh, is it me?
Mm.
Would you rather keep your spicy content a secret from everyone or be very public but judged? That even makes sense.
Would you rather?
I wish I had to look through these before I fucking did it.
You know me.
I trust that they're already. Did you read them all? Did you read through them all? None of these things.
But I literally spell shit. I think I'm a bit
Would you rather keep your spicy content a secret from everyone or be very public but judged?
Why does it say both?
I know.
Would you rather keep your spicy content? We can skip that question.
I feel like that's what we do. We literally very public and judged. We do
I think
spicy content.
That one actually, we're gonna say I am just like be judged because you judged it anything anyway.
Yeah, that's literally
I think
what
I did
we
see
do.
that when I was gonna say a funny comment, but missed it now.
And that next one as well. That's a bit.
We can skip. But I thought, you said put loads, so put loads in case you wanted to skip them.
Yeah. No,
so none of that's being put in.
Would you rather have a sugar daddy who's boring or a fan who's clingy?
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
We either do fan or sugar daddy. Yeah.
I just need to get a bit of context though.
Right.
So is my sugar daddy, he's just boring but he's giving me loads of money?
Yeah, because that's what sugar daddy is.
Yeah, and then the fan is just like really like talkative and they're just got no money.
The fan might give you a bit of money.
Oh yeah. So the fan still gives you a bit of money, but they're quite clingy.
And
they're a bit more entertaining. Right? Yeah, get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Sugar daddy.
money.
Clingy.
My eyes are just
ding
ding. Yeah, I'll have a boring sugar daddy. Yeah. Sugar daddy's too fucking clingy nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, as if they were always a thing, but some are. I've had a fair few that's like
texting.
Like, just give me £1,000 a month and...
This is not what a sugar daddy is. You're supposed to have your own life.
Yeah!
I'm just supposed to be your sugar baby on the side.
Yeah! I'm just supposed to be in the background.
Yeah.
Buy me a car.
Supposed to be your main hobby.
Yeah.
Get something to do. Spend your money elsewhere. And give me the change.
Sorry. Last question is, would you rather have your ex post spicy content or your current partner? That's a bit weird, actually, saying current partner. So what would I think if I did have it?
Feel like your next partner, I'm thinking. Would you rather have your partner do it or your ex? 3, 2, 1,
Ex.
partner. Would you? See, now, what's your argument? What's your point then?
Because I don't know. I just don't got. I don't know. I'm a bit stuck on fence that I want.
So think about it in
I
this
don't really-
situation. Would you rather know that your ex is out there doing OnlyFans, or would you rather they're not doing OnlyFans and the next partner you get with, they're doing OnlyFans? That's kind of my thing.
Oh, but I don't really want to. I don't want my next partner to be an OnlyFans creator. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really looking for that, so I don't really want them to do OnlyFans. I just want them to not be doing that. I don't want them to be in the industry. I just want them to accept me. But if they want to join in, obviously. But I don't want them to be that. So I'm a bit confused on that one. I just rather my ex. I think. Just rather my ex.
No, I don't want my ex to do it. That would piss me off. I think it pissed me off because there's so many arguments over it.
Yeah. It won't
I don't
piss me off. I just think. I see. Yeah.
I don't want to be in competition with my ex.
No competition.
Then I'm gonna sleep
we win always.
No, because it's different for me. Because then I'm gonna be sleeping. There's like an OnlyFans community. So if my ex starts sleeping with everybody in the OnlyFans community, he leaves little people for me.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
So stay in your own fucking lane.
I would say my ex. What would you say? Current partner.
Yeah.
Love that.
So I do want my current partner. I want my next partner to be a bit freaky. Because my last partner wasn't.
Vanilla. Love that.
Well.
Oh, beautiful. Jumps on to the
That's
last
it.
segment, which is Add to Your Playlist. Mine this week is Somebody by Lotto.
Yeah.
Because it's a vibe. I love how I love this one because I love how she switches it up.
Yeah.
She's like switched it up vibe, and then she does like a.
Yeah.
What you in the mood for?
Yeah.
I do love her. I love her sister Brooke. I just been watching them like they were in a pink car like filming a tune, and then she was like May last year, and then this year, and they were in cars just like cute. I love it. They're just supporting each other, and I love that for them.
I feel like Lotto's just always dropping bangers. Maybe not like, oh my god, it's like the best song ever, but it's just such a like it's a song where you could just put on and listen to, and like it's not like
I feel like
some songs you put on and you're like, oh, that's
if I put a song on and I'm moving my body, I like it.
Yeah.
And
if I don't think, oh, turn it off.
I can listen. Yeah. No. Love it. I love Lotto anyway.
Yeah. My name is Manita by Nelly Furtado. I might be saying that wrong, but
Tune.
It's I feel like it should be the tune of the summer. It was an old song, but you've got to listen to it. You've got to play it. You just play it all the way through, full blast,
Windows
and then
down
come back and then comment. I've done it and I fucking loved it. Because I feel like you can't just not put that song on and not fucking love vibes.
Yeah, period.
I wish you never ever met her. I don't know why I keep singing on this episode, but I've sang it 3 times. I thought I sang it. Yeah.
I don't want to say like
NFM.
Clock It. Oh no, I don't. I just decided. I just thought when I said Clock It, I was a bitch kept you look like a discount meat on Etsy. But I don't know why I sing that because I've just realised that's not. Don't even say Clock It. So why would I've been singing that for the past 4 episodes, I think.
I think it says Clock That Tea.
Oh, Clock That Tea.
Bitch kept you look like a discount.
Yeah, that's why I say it. Just need a clock in.
But yeah,
there are little artists this week.
Somebody.
Otto and Nelly bringing out the summer tunes.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that like turn up, feel good. What's that radio thing? What they do? Like, it's a Friday, turn up, feel good.
Feel good Friday.
Just do a little stunt line, but whatever. Get us on radio.
But now that's a wrap for me and Millie.
For his little bank holiday.
For more talking, less thinking.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to interact wherever you see us faces and follow us on Instagram at moretalking.lt. And Macaulay and Millie signing out.